story. It's a crucial day in Tamil Nadu for the principal opposition party, the AIADMK. In a short while from now, crucial General Council meeting of the AIADMK is lined up that may decide on EPS's final takeover of the party and late Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha's legacy. However, what may stand in between is a Madras High Court order expected at 9 a.m. just minutes before that meeting is scheduled to begin. Remember, there is an intense war between the OPS and the EPS factions, while the EPS camp is pushing for single leadership and wants to pass a resolution in the General Council meeting today. OPS is resisting that and wants to maintain status quo. Dharini joining us for more on this from Chennai. Dharini, have EPS and OPS both left for this meeting? What's happening where you are?
Well, we are learning that OPS is going to boycott the General Council meeting. In fact, we are standing in front of OPS's residence now, and OPS has just left for the AIADMK's party office, which is in Raipet area of Chennai. So just minutes before OPS left from his house to AIADMK's party office. But on the other side, around 6:30 a.m. itself, EPS has gone to the General Council meeting venue. In fact, he is expected to arrive at the venue around 9 a.m. So both of the leaders, they're going in different directions. EPS is going to the General Council meeting venue and OPS is going to the AIADMK party's office. But meanwhile, as you told, around 9 a.m. the Madras High Court is going to pronounce its order on a petition that was filed by OPS asking to stay the General Council meeting. So Justice Ramaswamy has heard all the petitions and the order is expected to be pronounced by 9 a.m. As we're talking right now, supporters are coming in huge numbers in front of both OPS and EPS's residences. So right now we are standing in front of the residence of OPS. So as we can see in the visuals, there are like high security here. Hundreds of police officers, they have been put here to tighten the security. In fact, just moments before, the crowd was so huge here. Thousands of his supporters were standing on this very road where we are right now. In fact, as OPS has left for the AIADMK party office, they also went behind them. As we're talking, there are like two different things here. One is that the Madras High Court is going to pronounce its order by 9 a.m. as to whether the General Council meeting can be conducted or not. But on the other hand, the General Council meeting is scheduled to start by 9:15 a.m. So there's only 15 minutes gap between both of these happenings, 9 and 9:15. Both EPS and OPS camp, they're expecting this Madras High Court order to be in their favor. But meanwhile, the EPS camp, they are pushing for a single leadership. And in fact, we're hearing that if the Madras High Court is allowing the General Council meeting to happen, two important resolutions will be brought up. One is that the positions of coordinator and coordinator will be like totally removed from the party, and the other is that an interim general secretary position will be created and EPS will be chosen as the interim general secretary of AIADMK. So that will be a very high political move as far as AIADMK concerned, because that's what the EPS camp wanted all this long. For the past 2 months, they've been fighting for a single leadership, and if today the Madras High Court is allowing the General Council meeting to happen, that might finally come true. EPS might be elected as the interim general secretary of AIADMK, which might eventually lead to his election, to him becoming the permanent general secretary also. But on the other hand, OPS is he's trying as much as possible to stop the General Council meeting from happening. In fact, he is on his way to the AIADMK party office now. Both of them, they're both waiting for the Madras High Court order. So that particular order that will be pronounced by Justice Ramaswamy by 9 a.m. that will decide the fate of AIADMK today.
All right, Dharini, keep tracking those developments for us. Keep coming back to you through the day today. Thanks very much for joining us.